Closing arguments are underway in the assault trial for actor Jonathan Majors.
The 34-year-old is being accused of assault and harassment by his ex-girlfriend, Grace Jabbari. The judge presiding over the case has released evidence, including surveillance video, 911 tapes, photos, and police body camera footage. Majors has pleaded not guilty to the charges, claiming Jabbari was the aggressor.
CBS News New York reporter John Diaz has been following this trial. He joins us now with more. John, it's interesting because it's an assault trial with Majors facing the charges, but the allegations are flying both ways. Talk to us about the strategy that you've seen unfold from this case.
Yeah, good afternoon to both of you. Well, we can tell you, no, it seems like an attack, right? Both two sides of the stories of the parties, they're really trying to paint a different picture of the opposite two people, right? You have Jabbari saying that he was the abuser, saying that he actually abused her for months leading up to that altercation that happened on March 25th. But then you have Jonathan Majors, him too kind of playing victim, saying that, they did get into an argument, but it was, evidence pointing to that after that argument, his former girlfriend, Jabbari, actually went out and continued to party. She said that he fractured her finger, but then he has video surveillance showing her out at a club later on that evening, using her finger freely, partying the night away. So really, it's a kind of an attack ad on both sides of the story, just really trying to paint a negative picture of both of them.
Meanwhile, the judge is releasing some of that video evidence to the public. Why is that happening?
Yeah, I guess just trying to, paint, to show people, since this is such a high-profile case, they're trying to show everyone everything that led up to all this and what everything went down, just because, the public really has so much to say about this, especially since she's such a high-profile person, so big in Hollywood, an up-and-coming actor, so they really want to release as much evidence as possible.
Now, we know that Majors chose not to testify in this trial. The accuser, Jabbari, did. How effective were either of those approaches, I wonder?
Yeah, that's a hard question to answer there, but it seems like, Majors, himself, his, lawyers and things like that, they are looking at it as the evidence speaks for itself, right? They have all these different images. They have, yes, her fractured finger as well, but they also have those 911 calls, right? It looks like Majors was doing the right thing by calling 911, trying to get help for his then at the time girlfriend. They have the police body camera footage that showed her in the closet of their home that they shared at the time in Chelsea here in the city. So really, he's trying to say, hey, look at this evidence. It speaks for itself. I did nothing wrong here in this case. So he might be thinking, why should I testify? Why should I go under oath?
We'll see what the jury decides in the end. John Diaz, great to get that update for you from Lower Manhattan. We appreciate it.